Hi everyone, happy Friday. Anne McCabe here with Curo Private Wealth. Today I wanted to talk about a webinar that we hosted yesterday about preparing for the non-financial aspects of retirement. The full webinar, which is about 30 minutes long, will be live on our YouTube channel next week. But in the meantime, I wanted to summarize the key points that we went through in that webinar, and I'll make sure to drop a link to our YouTube channel below. So one of the reasons that we wanted to do this webinar in the first place is that as financial advisors, we are very good at helping clients prepare for all of the financial aspects of getting ready for retirement. But we're quite frankly lousy at helping clients prepare for the non-financial aspects of retirement. So we really wanted to lean into this information and more fully and holistically support clients as they go through this next phase of their life. So we believe that retirement is not just about hitting some number of money in the bank, but it's about having enough money that we can sleep well at night, but enough purpose that allows us to get up in the morning, that enables us to want to get up in the morning because we feel so much meaning. So let's talk about the three biggest challenges that we see our retired clients face. And we go through 5 in the full webinar. So again, if you're interested in that, check that out. Number 1 is a loss of identity. Think about it. So many of us are tied to what we do for a living. We may even introduce ourselves as what we do for a living. When we're not working anymore, there can be a deep sense of a loss of identity. Number 2 is reduction in social network. Think about how many connections we have with people at our jobs, whether it's clients we serve or team members that we work with or a team that we lead. So many of our connections are tied up in our jobs. And number 3 is a lack of mental stimulation. When we're no longer working, we're not working our brain on really challenging issues that we want to try to solve. So we talked about what we call the vitamin C's of a successful retirement, which are connectivity, challenge, curiosity, creativity, and charity. So if you're only a couple of years away from retirement, or maybe you find yourself in retirement and you're just like, this isn't as joyous as I thought it would be or as I wished it would be, there are a few things that we would recommend that you consider doing today. Number 1, make an observation list. So think about those folks who you know in your life who have done a great job of successfully retiring, and write down the attributes of those people. And then on the flip side, think about those folks you know who have not done a good job of retiring. Maybe they're grumpy, they're wasting their time, they're just not really living a great retirement life. And write down those attributes as well. Number 2 is about visioning. So think of up to 6 things that you would like to represent your idea of your ideal retirement. So some examples could be traveling, spending more time with family, volunteering, maybe working part-time, or maybe even picking up a new hobby. So think of which ones of those things or anything else you can think of that really resonate for you. And then number 3, make an ideal week calendar. So think about how you are going to spend your day specifically and go into it with a plan. So how are you going to invest your talents, abilities, experiences, and skills? Retirement can be one of the most fulfilling phases of our life, but we have to go into it with intention and planning. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions or you would like to discuss some of your ideas or fears or desires about retirement, please feel free to reach out.